What was tomorrow is now today. Have you ever tried playing against AI? Let's say a simple game of chess, wherein you thought to yourself, wow, this is too easy. What if I told you that there is a next level? That AI can be much more complex, much more competitive, much more. What if this advanced AI was up against a professional gaming team, against 5 humans who dedicated their whole lives to playing the game they love? We'll say no more, as the unexpected has again happened. When Elon Musk cooperated with Valve to launch an experiment by pitting 5 human players against 5 OpenAI bots. Would it be Terminator all over again? Is it the start of world domination? Today might be the start of what is coming. Hi, I'm Mangalindan and this is Comp News. And today, the main topic is OpenAI. In the past World Dota Tournament, the International 2017, OpenAI and Valve cooperated to match their respective players in 1v1 battle, professionals versus the AI. In an attempt to benchmark the abilities of the AI that was constructed by OpenAI, OpenAI cooperated with Valve on what would really happen when human beings are pit against the AI that OpenAI made. This would not be the last time that the AI proved to be too much to compete against. In the recently held the International 2018, instead of 1v1 battles, 5v5 matches were held, and still the results were the same. Though you would have probably thought the AI would never win. AI would have zero chance of winning, but it did, and not only against simple players, but the best of the best. These were Smile, Dandy, and Arteezy, the cream of the crop, as they say. They were considered to be the best at the time, and they were not to be underestimated. But still, they proved no match against the might, the cold calculations of the AI. But humanity did strike back. On August 28, 2018, just as the bots seemed to be impossible to stop and to compete against, 2 teams of pro gamers overcame this hurdle and challenged the AI bots' might. The competition was Dota 2. And once again, humanity showed that man can adapt to every challenge. As all hope seemed lost, a group of gamers defeated the AI bots and once again scored a victory for humanity. After these games, OpenAI admitted that this was unexpected and later clarified that this is a bump in the road. This would prove to be of great benefit as there would be future advancements in the development of machine learning.
I know you are now wondering who did that and what company made it happen. The answer is OpenAI. OpenAI is a non-profit artificial intelligence research company that aims to promote and develop friendly AI in such a way as to benefit humanity as a whole. Founded by Elon Musk, Sam Altman, and other investors in late 2015, the San Francisco-based organization aims to freely collaborate with other researchers and institutions by making its patents and research open to the public. Its mission is to build safe artificial general intelligence and ensure AGI's benefits is widely and evenly distributed as possible. And by saying that building a safe AGI, it means that there will be no AI bots taking over the world scenario. But since OpenAI is free from anyone, or is called an open source software tool, we cannot remove the danger of someone creating a very dangerous AI that might hurt us or might even not benefit us all. OpenAI have products that can now be accessed by any person. First is their OpenAI Gym. Gym is a toolkit for developing and comparing reinforcement learning algorithms. It makes no assumptions about the structure of your agent and is compatible with any numerical computation library, such as TensorFlow or Theano. Its library is a collection of test problems that users can use to test their learning algorithms. This environment helps you to write general algorithms which you can use to create your own AI. Gym also comes with a diverse suite of environments that range from easy to difficult and involve many different kinds of data, like classic control and toy techs, algorithmic, Atari, 2D and 3D robots, which you can use to simulate robot control.
Next is RoboSumo. In RoboSumo, virtual humanoid meta-learning robots initially lack knowledge to even how to walk, in the goals of learning to move around, pushing the opposing agent out of the room. Through this adversarial learning process, the agents learn how to adapt to changing conditions. When an agent is then removed from this virtual environment and placed in a new virtual environment with high winds, the agent then braces to remain upright, suggesting that it had learned how to balance in a generalized way. OpenAI's Igor Mordovich argues for that competition between agents can create an intelligence arms race and increase an agent's ability to function, even outside the context of the competition. Another product of the OpenAI is OpenAI 5. OpenAI 5 is a team composed of 5 curated bots used in the competitive 5-on-5 video game who learn to play against human players at a high skill level entirely through a trial and error algorithm. Before becoming a team of 5, the first public demonstration occurred at the International 2017, the annual premier championship tournament for the game, where Dendy, a professional Ukrainian player of the game, lost against a bot in a live 1v1 match. After the match, CTO Greg Brockman explained that the bot had learned by playing against itself for 2 weeks of real time, and that the learning software was a step in the direction of creating software that can handle complex tasks like being a surgeon. OpenAI calls the system reinforcement learning, as the bot learns over time by playing itself times a day in a month, in which they are rewarded in some actions such as killing the enemy, destroying enemy towers. Bots lost both games. By June 2018, the ability of the bots expanded to play together as a full team of 5 and were able to defeat teams of amateur and semi-professional players at the International 2018. OpenAI 5 played in 2 games against professional players. AI considered this as a successful venture, stating that playing against some of the best players of Dota 2 allowed them to analyze and adjust their games. Is Dactyl. Dactyl uses machine learning to train a robot, Shadow Hand, from scratch. Using the same reinforcement learning algorithm code that Open5, the result is a robot that can complete anything efficiently using a range of movements without them having to be individually programmed by a human. The system is strong enough that it works in the real world even with imperfect knowledge of the block's position. This includes movements OpenAI as finger pivoting, sliding, and finger gating. It coordinates from the robot hand's fingertips and images from 3 cameras, but sometimes this vision is blocked by the placement of the digits. Another interesting feature of Dactyl is that it uses some movements that are typical for a human hand, but the OpenAI engineers did not teach it these behaviors. It came to them autonomously. Our world today is driven by technological advancement. There is a new discovery in technology, and OpenAI will not be late for that. We can expect more from OpenAI, and what product advancement can they offer to the world. For today, this is Berse, and this is Comp News.